Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ogbanje Joseph. Please subscribe to this channel, share, like, as well as drop a comment on the comment section. Our lecture today is titled Women Entrepreneurship. Women Entrepreneurship. Now, women entrepreneur may be defined as a woman or group of women who initiate, organize, and run a business enterprise. It is based on women participation in equity and employment of a business enterprise. It is a general belief in many cultures that the role of the women is to build and maintain the homely affairs like task of fetching water, cooking, and rearing children. Since the turn of the century, the status of women in the society has been changing due to growing industrialization, urbanization, spatial mobility, and social legislation. With the spread of education and awareness, women have shifted from kitchen to higher level of professional activities. Entrepreneurship has been a male dominated phenomenon from the very early age, but time has changed the situation, and the time has changed the situation and brought women as today's most memorable and inspirational entrepreneurs. In almost all the developed countries in the world, women are putting their steps at par with men or with the men in the field of business, except women, except some Islamic countries of the world. The law of the country has been made in favor of the development of women entrepreneurship. Women entrepreneur is defined as a confident, innovative, and creative woman capable of achieving self independence individually or in collaboration, generates employment opportunities for others through initiating, establishing, and running the enterprise. Okay, now running the enterprise by keeping pace with the personal, family, and social life. Women entrepreneur is not different from the concept of entrepreneur. The role of women in family and society is changing very fast those days. Those days are gone where women, typically, where typically women are expected to look after household activities, change in various social aspects like an equal treatment, to women, no discrimination among male and females, availability of equal opportunity to work in any field. Slowly, these changes have forced women to become more competitive and also encouraged into business operations. In the nutshell, women entrepreneurs are those women who think of a business enterprise, initiate it, organize and combine the factors of production, operate the enterprise and undertake risks and handle economic uncertainty involved in running a business enterprise. What are the functions of women entrepreneurs? Now, as entrepreneur, a woman has also to perform all the functions involved in establishing an enterprise. These include idea generation and screening, determination of objectives, project preparation, product analysis, and determination of forms of business organization, completion of promotional formalities, raising funds, procuring men, machine, and materials, and operation of business. Frederick Harbinson, 1956, has enumerated the following 5 functions of women entrepreneur. Number 1, exploration of the prospects of starting a new business enterprise. That's number 1. Number 2, undertaking of risks and handling of economic uncertainties involved in business. Number 3, introduction of innovation or imitation of innovations. Number 4, coordination, administration, and control. Number 5, supervision and leadership. Now, the factors remains that, like the definition of the term entrepreneur, different scholars have identified different sets of functions performed by an entrepreneur, whether man or woman. All these entrepreneurial functions can be classified broadly into 3 categories. Number 1 is risk bearing. What is risk bearing? Risk bearing is actually, a process in which an entrepreneur go into business without actually knowing what awaits him. Now, for an entrepreneur to commit his or her money into such a project without really knowing exactly what lies ahead is actually risk. Okay, that is actually risk bearing. Number 2 is organization. What is organization? Organization is actually a process in which an enterprise is actually departmentalized. An enterprise actually sets rules and regulations that is actually guiding the enterprise. All the laws, all the rules, all the laid down procedures are actually put together for the purpose of organizing the enterprise. That is organization. Then the last one is innovation. Innovation and creativity are 2 major features of entrepreneurship. So as an entrepreneur, there is need for innovation. There is need for bringing new things, introducing creativity, introducing new things that were hitherto not known, okay, or doing what has been done before in a different way. All of these things are the things that an entrepreneur must do, whether a male or female. But in this case, we're looking at women entrepreneurship, and we are saying that, okay, there are 3 major entrepreneurial functions that women must pay attention to. What are those things? Number 1 is risk bearing. Number 2 is organization. Number 3 is innovation. Thank you very much.